Welcome back, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I'm here at this film networking event brought to you by the Black Women Film Network. I'm super excited to see who we're going to talk to. We have some great people on the list. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now I'm here with Kordell Hunter. How are you, Cardellia?
Good. How are you?
I'm very well. Now, can you tell us what you do?
So I oversee the permitting process for the City of Atlanta for any productions, big or small, that come to the city to film.
Okay. So can you tell me how you got involved with this?
I started in this position back in 2013. I was brought on by our first director, LaRonda Sutton, and I just started off temporary part-time and was blessed to come full-time about 6 months in. I love my job and interacting with not only do I interact with the productions, but also with the community.
That is wonderful. Now, tell me a few things that you do in your job, in your role.
So in my job, I do anything from scouting with the productions to being the liaison from the stakeholders with the community or the city council or fire or the police. We're the one-stop shop. So when you come to us, we help you get all the necessary tools you need to be able to film in the city.
Awesome. That is terrific. Now, Cardellia, tell me, what are some difficulties that you're seeing in your job? What are some things that could change?
I think the main thing that we can beef up our change on is interacting with our community. Our community is our number one priority because when the productions are gone, you know, our communities are still there. And so just being able to interact with them on a regular basis and let the productions know their needs, because a lot of our communities get fatigued. So we try to have the production spread around their love and filming in different areas. Okay,
that is great. Like, what are some steps to take in order for that to be able to come to be?
Some of the steps to be able to come to our office, or what was that? Well, I didn't understand your question.
Oh, what are some ways that can come to be? Where?
Just having more liaisons on the street. Dealing with the NPUs and the home association neighborhoods, just making sure that we don't forget about our community. That means if I have to hit the pavement, I do go and hit the pavement, because I just want to make sure that more than anything, our community is comfortable. So we have a social media that we try to engage our communities with so they can always know when filming is coming near them.
What is that social media?
Our social media is ATL Film ENT on Twitter and ATL Film ENT on Instagram. And then we have the City of Atlanta Entertainment on Facebook.
Awesome. That was really great. It was nice talking with you, and good luck with everything. Thank you. All right, ATL, please sit tight. We'll be right back, and you're watching On the Guest List. Welcome back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I am here with the innovative, the wonderful, creative Zane. Now, Zane, first of all, I want to say I am a huge fan. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely amazing. So tell me, what brought you out today?
Oh, this is actually the second time I've attended the event. I found out about it last month. I was invited by a friend of mine, and I love vibing with intelligent women that are passionate about the entertainment industry. So this is right up my alley.
Okay. So what is making you, what inspires the care for women, bringing back to the women of the community?
Well, that's been my platform for the past 20 years.
Okay.
Empowering other women, connecting with other women. Like, I have an online group called You'll Never Stand Alone with about 30,000 women in it. So that's always been my entire thing.
Okay, that is so amazing. Now, a little bit about your work. How did you get started?
That's a long story.
Oh, it's a long story? You don't want us to hear it?
It's very long. Not a normal story either.
It's not? Do you have anything that you're working on now, currently?
Oh yeah, I'm working on about 6 movies and about 8 series.
Okay. You said 6 movies?
Yeah, 6 movies and about 8 television series.
Wow.
I relocated here to Atlanta was really to go full-time into production, so be careful what you ask for, because
Right.
a lot of work.
Yes, busy. When do we see it? Are we going to see any of these productions?
Early 2018 stuff will start hitting. I started filming really within the next month.
Okay, really?
About back to back.
Okay. So early 2018. Awesome. And when is the project going to be completed? When will the project be completed?
Oh, which one? I plan to complete one by the end of September and probably try to do at least one a month, if not 2.
Wow. Do you ever feel overwhelmed?
Yes, but it's a hell that I've created, but I love it though.
Okay. So what is your advice for other black women that are aspiring to be like you?
Never give up, and remember that asking is very important. The power to ask, or the audacity to hope, the audacity to ask somebody for something goes a long way. A lot of times people just don't ask for stuff. And it doesn't even matter if it hasn't been done before, because I've done a lot of things that were groundbreaking that no one's ever done before, but I had the nerve to ask, could I do it? And so that's very important.
What do you think was the hardest part of your journey?
Learning to focus and weed out negativity and people that are not serious.
Amazing. Well, it was really great talking with you. Do you have any social media if anybody wanted to find you?
Well, my Facebook is Author Zane, and my Instagram and Twitter are Planet Zane.
Okay, well, you heard it at ATL. It was really great speaking with you, Zane. I appreciate the interview. Sit tight, ATL. We will be right back. We had a great interview with the famous Zane here. Sit tight. Welcome back, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you are watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I am here with Anisha. Anisha, how are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I am doing great. This is a great event. How are you enjoying yourself so far?
It's great. I am enjoying myself.
Okay, so Anisha, tell me, what do you do?
I am the publisher and editor-in-chief for Elevate Magazine. We are a believer lifestyle publication, and so we basically showcase the Christian lifestyle, you know, that we do more than church and eat.
Okay, awesome. So how did you get involved with this organization?
Well, I actually know the chair, and so we were invited out and thought it to be a good idea to come out and check out like the scene, but it seems to be very rewarding and a good space for those who are involved in film and television, etc.
So what do you find rewarding about this particular event?
Wow, just the ability to network with such amazing people, those individuals who are actually movers and shakers in the particular field. So I just count it a pleasure.
Right. So what advice would you have for somebody that is following in your footsteps?
Wow. So basically just live out the dream, you know. You have to put, I guess, your foot forward and make sure that you're tenacious and, you know, determined, because it's not an easy task, but it's certainly rewarding.
Right. That's so amazing. Okay. What were some of your adversities in becoming where you are right now?
I think the biggest thing is fear, right, of the unknown. Are you able to do it? Can you manage it? It's not really easy being a CEO, you know, responsible for everything. Everything kind of falls in your lap. So those are some of the things that I think that can be challenging. But again, if you're tenacious and you're determined, you can make it happen.
That is so good. And I think that would be great for these young ladies to hear out here. So what are some things that you would want to see change in Atlanta? And how do you think your position can help that happen?
Wow, change in Atlanta. So I'm originally from California. I think change all around this world is necessary, with just being more intertwined, if you will, more concerned about unifying and making decisions that affect everyone positively. I think that's a universal thing. Also, as far as being a part of it, I'm very excited that we have the platform that we do. We love to share other stories of what they're doing, showcase that, again, there's so much more to us than what we've been exposed to.
Do you see any way that you being the publisher of your magazine helping that happen or come to be?
Absolutely. We are so willing to share stories. We're interested in learning about, everyday tasks. People who are making a difference, of course, in their communities, etc., but also those that are aspiring to do more, such as this organization.
Absolutely. Okay, so how can we find you? If somebody wanted to find you, find your magazine, where can we go to look for it?
So we can be found at Elevate, that's ELEV, the number 8, magazine.com. We're everywhere as far as social media, Elevate Mag, so that's ELEV, the number 8, MAG.
Nice. Awesome. Well, it was great speaking with you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it too. All right, ATL, we will be right back. You're watching On the Guest List. I'm your host, Keesha. And we're back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And we're here at the Black Women's Film Networking event. And I'm here with Lynn. Lynn, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really good. Now, can you tell us what you do?
I am the CEO of Bright Star Talent Management and Agency. We manage and book actors, models, singers, pretty much anybody in the entertainment business, reality stars, celebrities, you name it.
Okay, awesome. So how do you find your talent?
Well, pretty much all of our talent that we have right now has actually been word of mouth. I mean, pretty just people referring of all the good work that we do and getting them booked in movies, TV shows, films, with the models, fashion shows, and different things like that. And now we're actually starting to advertise. Bright Star Talent has been in business for almost a year. Okay. And it's just been amazing. When they say be good to your people, because word of mouth is everything when it comes to your business, I mean, it's done us justice, definitely.
Wow, that is terrific. That sounds really exciting. Okay, so you say that it's mainly word of mouth that people get involved with you.
Yes.
Do you have any celebrities that we know of that are part of your agency?
Yes, I do. I have Jay Williams. He's a reality star that was on OWN. Also, Steve Harvest stylist Sam Sparks. He's one of our clients, too. We have Mysterious. She was on Making of the Band. We're getting ready to work with Orlando that was on That's So Raven. So we work with a lot of celebrities. We work with a lot of independent artists. We book celebrities and reality stars. We work with up-and-coming and inspiring actors. Pretty much anybody that's trying to be in the industry. And we also help and train, too. We have a training program to where we actually teach modeling and acting, too, because a lot of people don't know, how to get into the business, how to go about it. So we also teach also. So that's a great thing, too, to give back. I've been in this industry for a long time, and that's what it's all about. It's about giving back and showing people the things that you learned and how to go about doing it.
Absolutely. Okay, do you have any advice for aspiring actors, models, talent at all?
Yes. My advice would be to definitely, if you're trying to promote yourself, to make sure that you have professional headshots, a professional resume, and get training, go to workshops, always continue to get training and go into workshops, theater, different things like that, because you're definitely going to need it. And when you get to that point, you're definitely going to need a demo reel, because a lot of people, they want speaking roles. And it's like, if you want speaking roles, you have to have a demo reel. So that's another thing, too, is to definitely get a demo reel. And invest in your career. If you can invest in yourself, who's going to invest in you? And just make sure that everything is done in a professional manner.
That's so true. That is amazing. I know that that's going to be very helpful to some talented people out there that are looking to get things done. So if we were to find you or your organization, how would we do that?
Well, you can go on Instagram, Facebook. Everything is under Bright Star Talent Management. That's Bright Star Talent Management. Definitely look us up. We are accepting new clients. So if there's any actors out there that's trying to get into the business, definitely give us a call.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. It's been great. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. I know it's going to be awesome.
Definitely.
All right, Atlanta, sit tight, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Here we are again, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. And I am here at the Black Women Film Networking Party. Now, hi, how are you doing? What is your name?
Alex Ebanks.
Okay, tell us, what do you do here?
So I handle all multicultural marketing and publicity campaigns for major TV and film studios at Allied Moxie, a division of Allied Integrated Marketing.
Nice. How did you get involved with the Black Women Film Network?
So a couple years ago, I became a member just in the growing film community in Atlanta, and I've been a member ever since.
Really? Okay. Have you been enjoying the event so far?
Yes, excellent. They always put on very, very good events.
Do you see it being beneficial to you?
Yes. Oh, yeah. A lot of great networking, a lot of people that I get to see that I haven't really caught up with in a while. So it's great. Great industry event.
That's wonderful. I see a lot of good networking going on. It's good to see so many Black women come together doing the same in the same industry. So do you have any projects or anything coming up?
Not at the very moment, but please watch NBC's Marlin. Comes on, kicked off August 16th. So please watch it weekly.
Okay. Now, if anybody needed to find you, if we needed to reach out to you, what's your social media?
It's just Alex_Ebanks.
Okay. Do you have Twitter? Anything else?
No, just Instagram.
Just Instagram? That's a good one, though. It definitely is. Okay, well, it was nice speaking with you.
Thank you. Yes.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the event. All right. All right, ATL, we'll be right back. It's your host, Keesha Duminie. We're back again, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now I'm here with Kofi Frey. Kofi Frey, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you? You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Now tell everybody, what do you do?
Well, I'm originally from Charlotte, North Carolina. Moved out here 4 years ago. I'm a filmmaker, writer, director, producer. I do it all behind the scenes. I first came out as an actress, but I realized I don't want to be in the spotlight, so I like to really create the moment of the other person. So I'm down here networking, really trying to get myself out there.
Okay. What inspired that transition from being in front of the camera to being behind the camera?
Really because I wasn't getting any bookings, to be honest. And on top of that, ever since I was 9 years old, I was like the school news anchor. So I've always wanted to do something like behind the camera. My mom will always see me with the camera running around the house and stuff. So when I graduated after college, I just started making my own films, creating content on Facebook, social media, and a lot of people loved it. But I really want to expand and really get my name out there now. So
that is wonderful and exciting.
Another one that inspired me was Issa Rae. I don't know if you know Issa Rae.
Ooh, oh, Lisa.
Here, she started her web series like 5 years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so me. So she really got me going. Yeah, so it's really good.
She is pretty awesome. She is.
Actually, I met her like 2 years ago. She was really super cool.
Nice. So what brought you out here today?
Well, really networking. I went to the last one, and I'm really just trying to go out here and network because networking is everything. It's like without networking, you can't really get to the next level. So I met some incredible people out here. I actually have an event coming out October 28th. It's called Dope Flicks and Jammies, where all the people come together in their pajamas. So it's kind of like a Halloween type thing, but it's like pajamas. I don't celebrate Halloween, so. But 3 screenings will be filmed there. It's going to be really dope. And at the end, there's going to be a director's Q&A. So you guys come out, show support. I'll definitely be letting you guys know about that. So if you have any films that you want to screen, please email me at dopeartisticfocus@gmail.com.
Wonderful. Well, it was really nice speaking with you, Kobe. I wish you the best of luck with everything. All right, ATL, we will be right back. Sit tight. It's your host, Keesha, and you're watching On the Guest List. Welcome back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now I'm here at the Black Women Film Networking event. I'm here with Naylon Mitchell. Naylon, how are you?
I'm doing great tonight. This is such a wonderful event. It's so nice to see all of these people come out and just enjoy the Black Women Film Network.
Yes, and everybody's getting together. We're having a good time. So I know that you're an actor. All right. Are you involved in anything right now?
Right now, I'm auditioning a lot. So I have a couple of commercials that are running, and also I'm involved in doing some independent films. But I've been in the business for about 40 years. So in and out of the business, from New York, LA, and now I'm here.
Wow. So what about Atlanta brought you here?
Well, basically family. My family's here, so it's family. It was all about family for me being here. However, I was going to move back to LA, but my acting coach said, bro, don't do it. It's coming here. And so 2010, it all started to happen. It all just came about. I didn't have to move back to LA. So LA and New York are here now. So I'm very happy that I didn't make that move.
Yes. Have you been having any success here?
Oh, yes. Major success. I've been, doing a lot of films, a lot of auditioning. I got with a great agent, Houghton Talent in the house. And, just been doing a lot of projects. And like I said, I have a couple of commercials that are running right now. I have other things that are coming up, so I can't talk about it.
Okay, all right. We'll keep your secrets.
The Black Women Film Network is near and dear to my heart. I've been a part of this organization for about 15 years. So
wow.
Yes, and it's wonderful. Great, they give out scholarships to the young ladies that are, pursuing a career in the entertainment industry. So we do a lot of events. We have a good time. We have a good time, and we're showing everybody that we have the power and the energy to do whatever we want to do.
That is so wonderful.
Men are a part of the Black Women Film Network as well. Don't get it twisted.
Obviously, for 15 years.
Yes.
Well, it was really nice speaking with you.
So nice meeting with you, Keesha. Thank you so much.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, ATL. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List. We are back, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I am here with the multi-talented Lily Young. Lily, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I am doing very well. So tell me a little bit about the things that you do.
Okay, I'm an author, motivational speaker. I'm also an actress as well. I have a book that's my autobiography, The Purple Cinderella, and it's doing very well, and I'm in the process of trying to get it made into a movie.
Really? Really? How's that going?
It's going pretty good, and it's doing so well, and I've been blessed with it. Okay. And the story continues. It's a continuation with it.
Okay. So tell me, how did you get involved with Black Film Women's Networking?
I love coming to all their events. Their events are so amazing, and I don't want to miss it. I was like, I'm running late, but I was like, I'm going anyway. They give the best events. Like right now, this mixer is amazing.
Yeah? So what so far what do you like about it? What's going on that is promoting you to come?
What makes me want to come to this event the most is that I meet incredible people in the film industry. That's imperative, that you make great connections with the right people in the film industry, and the Black Women's Film Network is doing it.
Yes, yes. Now, in the future, how do you see the Black Women Film Network going? Where would you want it to go?
I would want it going more into, it's not really telling the story of Black Americans, but I want to go more into that and into what is going on today. Okay. Like, for instance, last weekend, the weekend before, Charlottesville, those type of things, which the last events I went to are theirs. They discussed, what's his name? It happened, Rodney King, I think that was his name. Okay. They did a film about him, and it was amazing. It was about everything that happened in Los Angeles. I really enjoyed it.
Okay, nice, nice. Now, if we were going to try to find you, let's say a filmmaker wants to get a hold of you, how do we do that?
You can contact me on Instagram at Lily Young, On Facebook, Lily Young. And you can also go to my website, www.thepurplecinderella.com, and you can find me there.
Nice. Well, it was really nice speaking with you, Lily. I wish you the best of luck, and I know that you're enjoying this event, so I'm going to let you get back to it.
Thank you. I'm enjoying it, and it was a pleasure meeting you, beautiful.
Pleasure. All right, ATL, sit tight. Do not go anywhere. It's your host, Keesha. You're watching On the Guest List. Hello, 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 Atlanta. Welcome back. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and we are watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, once again, we are at the Black Women Film Networking event, where we have all the black women in the industry coming out to talk to each other. I am here with some talented people. And what is your name?
I'm Renita Stamper.
Okay, and?
Audrina C. Howell.
Now tell me, what is your relationship to each other?
Actually, we're past the millennium stage. We represent women of older caliber, and we have stories to share with our own story of pain, and women of 45 plus and over 50 is what we represent.
Okay, so you are an actress, right?
Correct.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an actress, model, writer, and agent.
Nice, okay. So how did you guys get into representing this type of women? Did it happen at a certain time, or were you already interested in that genre?
Well, for me, after acting from childhood, took a break, came back to it, I wanted to share my experiences. I had gotten a little tired of helping others build their company, so I said, let me tell my own stories and represent other women, because I'm all about empowering women and the sisterhood.
Absolutely. How about you?
Well, I can piggyback to that as well, meaning that social media was not available during our era and time, and now that social media is available, it's an opportunity for women of our age and our caliber to express our stories once again, more in a enlightening fashion for what was missed when social media was not available for us.
Right. That is very true, very true. A totally different ball game with the social media. Mm-hmm. So how did you get involved with the Black Film Women Networking event?
Actually, just through networking, I kind of stumbled across the organization and the nonprofit, and I attended some other events that were held, and I just wanted to keep my ties with it because I see that it's close with networking.
How about you?
Well, for me, I got involved because one of my mentors introduced me to Cheryl Gripper, the founder of Black Women Film Network. And so she started mentoring me within the film industry. So that's how I got involved.
Okay, that is so cool. That is awesome. So how do you see the progression of the Black Women Film Networking group going?
I see it as a plus. I see that it is going to explode in the Atlanta area now that we're representing the mega Black America for Hollywood. So I think the film industry for the Black woman now is going to be a mega fest. Yes.
Absolutely.
And I just think that it gives us, women of color, more opportunities to expose our talents and our skills that God has blessed us with. Yeah.
That is great. Well, I really appreciate what you guys are doing. It sounds like it's going to be wonderful. It's going to take off. So I wish you the best of luck. And I'm so glad you came and talked with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, ATL, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching On the Guest List. Thanks for tuning back in, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and we are watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I am here with the hairstylist, Renee. Renee, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Keesha?
I'm doing good. How are you? How are you enjoying the event?
I really am. The event is fantastic. The venue is beautiful. I'm having a great time.
Are you? That is good. That's good. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
I am a hairstylist for TV and film. I've been a salon owner for 15 years, so I decided that I wanted to go into film about 3 years ago. So I entered in the New York and the Maryland area, and then I decided to bring my career here to the South. So I'm interested in getting into film here.
Okay, so what inspired that decision?
I had a mentor. I have a mentor that was up north, and then they were like, you really, with your talents, you really need to take them south. There's so much work there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it. So I came for like a month, looked around, and I was like, okay, I'm going to pack my bags, and here I am. I'm in the A.
Right, and it's true. It's a lot going on here, Atlanta.
So I can't wait. It's been about 3 weeks now that I've been here, so I'm getting around, meeting people. It's good to be here, meeting people in the industry, and then just kind of find out what's going on here in Atlanta. So I'm really excited about being here.
Yeah, nice. So are you a member of the Black women's film industry?
Oh, I'm gonna be a member as of today. I'm gonna sign up today. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
What do you like about it, about the network?
I like the network. The people are really, really nice, and they're welcoming. So, that's really good when you're out of town and you don't know what to expect. I came here alone. So everyone is nice. I met Larry tonight, and they're just really welcoming. So, and plenty of information. They've been sharing so much information. I've been learning a lot in the last hour and a half. So more than what I expected, for a mixer. So, it's really good.
It's really good to see Black women come together like this.
Absolutely, and sharing and just, embracing one another. It's really, really good.
Right. Yes. So if we needed to reach you, how do we do that?
You can reach me at arenee.dysonhair@gmail. Also, I'm on Instagram as Renee, and I am on Facebook as Renee Dyson.
Nice. Well, Renee, thank you for talking with me. Nice to meet you as well. All right, ATL, don't go anywhere. It's your host, Keesha, and you're watching On the Guest List. Welcome back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I am here with Christina, also known as Miss Basketball. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. How are you enjoying the event?
This is such a great event. I'm just happy that I was invited to come out here and mingle with some of the amazing Black women in film in Atlanta, so I'm just happy to be here. So
Nice. Okay, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Oh, wow. So I do some of everything. I like to call myself more like an octopus because I'm always having my hands and legs and some of everything.
Right, you got to.
Yes, you do. So I've been blessed to be in acting. I just did a movie called Dating in Atlanta. You can go to datinginAtlanta.com and watch the movie. It's amazing. Have some amazing actors that are in the movie as well. I also play basketball, play semi-professional basketball here in Atlanta for the Atlanta Legends. And then when I'm not that busy, I actually have a full-time job of being a marketing specialist for Kia. So I travel around the country doing the different auto shows and different events for Kia. So.
Wow, okay. So was it recent that you were playing on the basketball team?
Yes, just last year was my last season playing, because this year I got into more of acting, doing the movie with Dating in Atlanta, some background work I did ride along too. And then now I'm like doing this whole full-out hosting and product specialist and marketing for Kia. Okay. So,
wow.
One crazy year. I'm blessed.
Yes, busy. Intertwining your basketball skills with your acting skills?
Oh, yes, because with basketball, you get a chance to, you have to learn, learning your roles in acting, you have to learn the plays in basketball. So I've been kind of using both of those to my own strength. So it's been one amazing journey. I have a long way to go. I'm not just there yet, but I love the journey. I love the process that I'm on, and just to be able to be around all these other influential ladies that are actually in film that are doing it, I'm just soaking it all up.
So what advice do you have for somebody inspiring to be where you're at?
Oh, wow. My advice is really to be consistent, work hard, and believe in who you are. Okay. And by what I'm saying, believe in who you are, don't change for nobody. Okay. Be in your own truth, know who you are, work hard, and stay consistent, and everything will work out. I mean, it may take a little while. Okay. But it's gonna work. You gotta stay true to who you are. So that'd be my advice.
Absolutely. Okay, so if we wanted to reach you, follow your story, reach anything that you're doing, how do we find you?
So you guys can find me on Instagram. It is Miss Basketball 1. That's MS Basketball 1. Or you can find me on Twitter as well. I am on, what's the other one? Facebook. There's so many. Right. They're all Miss Basketball 1. You can find me on there. YouTube as well. So.
Okay, awesome. Well, Miss Basketball, it was nice talking with you.
It's so nice talking to you too.
Yes. No, I'm gonna let you get back to the event.
I want to mingle. I may even just cut a rug a little bit. I hit the Millie Walk on it.
Yes, I heard they have great food too, so you got to get that too.
You know I'm a fat girl, so. Yes.
Yes, okay. Well, it's nice speaking with you.
You too. Have a great night.
You too. All right, ATL, we will be right back. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Atlanta. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, I'm here with Sheoyki. Sheoyki, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So tell me, what do you do?
Okay, so I work for Invest Atlanta, and we're the city's economic development agent. So we do everything from business attraction, business retention and expansion, home down payment assistance. And so one of the fields that we're looking to get into is investing into our independent local content creators in film, media, music, and digital entertainment. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a big project.
Yeah, it's a very big project, but I'm excited, and I feel like our local content creators here in the city of Atlanta, they need that. So, yeah.
Okay. So how are you involved with the Black Film networking?
So we were invited here because of our shots that we're doing in the digital entertainment and also in the film and music entertainment office. We work hand in hand with the mayor's office of film and entertainment. And so we're here basically to support them and to let people know there's content creators here in the city of Atlanta that we will be creating a creative industries fund to be able to invest into our local independent content creators in the city of Atlanta.
Really? That is amazing. I am super excited about that. I'm sure a lot of people are too. How do you see the next 5 years looking with this type of plan?
So the next 5 years, I hope that we have invested in a ton of content creators and that those content creators have been able to get their films onto digital distribution platforms as far as Netflix, whether it be a TNT or Fox, wherever it may be, because that's another part of our initiatives is building those relationships with the distribution companies to make sure that we have places to feed that content into. So we would be.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a great plan. I would want to be here in the next 5 years for that. Yeah. So how did you like the event so far?
It was very great. It was very informational. It's a lot of content creators, and it's just a testament to how much talent we have here in the city of Atlanta.
That is so right. Well, it was great speaking with you. I'm so glad you came by to talk with me. All right. So we will be right back, ATL. Thank you. And this is Keesha, your host. Welcome back, ATL. It's your host, Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now I'm here with the multi-talented Tamara. Tamara, how are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
Doing really good. I'm doing really good. How are you liking the event so far?
Oh my God, it is a wow moment for me. A lot of great people I've met, the mixer, a lot of networking. It is definitely something I will be attending in the near future.
Okay, this is your first one.
This is my first one, yes.
Okay, Tamara, what do you do?
I am a host, a rising actress, and an upcoming talk show host for Coffee Conversations.
Really? Okay. That's the name of your show?
Yes, it is. The name of my show, Coffee Conversations TV. Stay tuned for that one.
Ooh, what's it about?
Well, it's going to talk about a multitude of things: family, love, life, relationships, everything that we live in society, politics. It's going to be an array of things that I'm going to talk about. So I want everybody to watch it, and you can follow me at coffee_conversations on Instagram.
Okay. Do you have any other type of social media or just Instagram?
Right now, I just have Instagram, but stay tuned on that as well because I will be getting some more.
Nice, nice. Now, how did you get involved with the Black Women Film Networking?
Actually, I have a friend who's involved in it, and he knows the head of it, so he gave me the information and sent me the invite, and I decided to come and bring a friend.
Nice. And I know that you're getting some good contacts here. I mean, it's a great place. We have some heavy hitters here.
Absolutely. I have gotten a lot of contacts. I am interested and can't wait to use those contacts for permits, more networking events, as well as to book some business.
Absolutely. Okay, so do you see yourself joining the network at any point?
Yes, I do see myself joining the network tonight.
Oh, so you joined already? Yes. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so aside from your show, do you have any other projects coming up?
Right now, I'm pretty much working on getting my show together and perfecting everything so that I can get everything. And, you know, it takes a little while and some time in getting the people that I want to interview. So pretty much that's what I'm working on. That's my heart. That's what I'm working on at this time, to master it and so everybody can see, and I get more followers and more viewers. So that is what I'm working on right now. Yeah.
Great, great. Well, I'm going to tune in. Trust me. I think it's going to be very interesting. And I thank you so much for talking with me, Tamara. All right.
Thank you, Keesha.
Mm-hmm.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well. Now, ATL, stay tuned. We'll be right back. It's your host, Keesha. Hey ATL, it's your host Keesha Duminie, and you're watching On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Now, you caught me at the Black Women's Film Networking event, and we are talking to some heavy hitters here in the industry. We have people here like Kordell Hunter, who's the operational manager for entertainment and film industry in the mayor's office. We also have Zane, who is a filmmaker and author. Then also we have socialite Miss Basketball. Great people, great conversation. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned.